Well, welcome back to the channel. I'm helping Dad get moved over here to the vetch field, and he's gonna work on sowing it and beans today. I may have to bring him some seed later on, but this ought to keep them occupied about all day. I'm going back to the running the field cultivator, but I'll put a little bit of that in here. But I'll probably put something else tomorrow on this video, probably some corn spraying, just kind of break things up. But I lost my wallet somewhere yesterday, so I called to get a debit card, and 10 to 14 days, so I've got to run to the bank and get some cash. And basically I'm broke because nobody takes checks anymore, and I don't like carrying around a bunch of cash. And I actually had around $50, $51 in my wallet, and that's kind of unusual for me to carry that much cash. But we're here at the field, and vetch looks like it's died down good, and we'll bring y'all back later. So I did have a cylinder to fit this far left cylinder at shop. See if it's good. I believe it is. We have a winner. Sure is dusty today. Ground a little wet yesterday. It was really hot and humid. This morning was not all that bad, not real humid. Humidity's supposed to be low next couple of days, and I think we're getting a tropical storm possibly Saturday, Sunday, and a week of rain. So if everything holds together, we can be semi caught up this week. I'm planning on spraying corn tomorrow, and maybe late Thursday afternoon combine some wheat, maybe get it combined Friday, and the beans, the double crop beans, planted Saturday. This is the only farm besides the one he's working on now that's ready for soybeans. So we've come a long way in the last couple of days. Well, I'm in a predicament. I usually Bluetooth my phone to the radio in my tractor, and but I don't have that option here on this one. So I got a wild hair up my butt. Decided to turn on the radio. Well, there's no good local rock and roll stations, so I turned it over to a country, and the crap that is on the radio now is awful. So I've cut it back off. I ain't got the time for that negativity in my life. that does shake off. Well, let's get moved to a different field. Had a rider. So I didn't film none of much of doing that other field over there, and he's not as talkative as Josiah. That's Jameson. He used to work for us some whenever he was a teenager. He comes by and visits every now and then. He's out here on his new toy. Well, I'm trying out this feature. Afternoon sun's getting in my eyes going the other way. And I'm just gonna have to say, that's garbage. Don't have a bit. Well, we got another field down. That's the last one. I'll probably return to 305 tomorrow. He'll come and get it. But fix to take a razor ride. Yep, there it goes. She's gonna take me back to my truck. Well, not enough for a video, so we'll bring you back tomorrow. Probably be planting beans and spraying, but who knows. I didn't expect a razor today. Well, I told y'all I'd bring you back. I'm filling up the transfer tank on my truck to take to Dad. Also going to bring him some beans too, so he can get finished up over there. I've got that thing ready to go spray corn, and that's what I'll be doing. And we're starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. I want to start wheat tomorrow afternoon, maybe Friday before I start it. But we still got a few acres of beans to plant. If I can keep the drill rolling tomorrow and Friday, we should be caught up to the wheat. So let's go get him taken care of and come back to spray. Well, I got him filled up. Decent land beans. It needs to be moving a little swifter, but somebody's gonna ask me why was some of them beans purple and some of them brown. Well, I plant treated beans, he does not, and this is the last of his field, and he had a couple of beans in some bags, and I didn't think it was going to finish him up, so we've swapped beans because I still got about 140 acres of soybeans to plant, and I figured it'd be easier to finish up with them bags than it would be a bulk of treated. So that's the reasoning behind that. Well, if you look at that field, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, it had mud out in the middle of it, and some spots was really sticky. Now it looks dry. Last 2 days hasn't been hot. I think 84 yesterday, 85 today, low humidity. But wind's been blowing. Enough rambling, let's go spray some corn. Well, from what I can see, it's got some cocoa burrs in it, and a little bit of grass in some places. This is some really good corn, really good stand. I'm happy with it. So yeah, I've got behind on my corn spraying, trying to delegate my time where I need to be spending it. Beans is #1 top priority, getting them in the ground. Spraying corn's #2, but hopefully tomorrow afternoon or Friday we've got to get the weed out. There's where the top dresser run over some corn. Sometimes I wonder if he even cares. There's another spot he ran over. In his defense, he goes over a lot of ground. Well, I know everybody loves my spraying videos. They usually don't get too many views, but after wheat and sowing wheat beans, we are going to be doing a lot of spraying. So you might want to snooze me, but there will be some hay, a lot of spraying. Actually, we got some hay to move out of a field. It's got loaded up on a trailer. Because I got to spray beans again too after I get corn. Alright, I'll bring y'all back probably in the next field unless something interesting happens. Well, we got a free ranger. Let me get down and we'll run it back in. If I can see where she goes back in, maybe I know where they're getting out. Sheep. I'm gonna put y'all down and get her in. Well, she's going back in the woods, so there must be a hole in the fence there. Well, I just got off the phone with Dad, say how he was doing, if he was going to get that field done, which he should have been able to. He was turning the tractor and got hooked into a hydraulic hose and broke it, so he's getting that fixed, and he said he wouldn't get done today. I don't think he got too much more done than when we left him. So I guess tomorrow I'll get start working on wheat, maybe, and I'll just have to sow beans after I get wheat out. Just a pretty dang good looking field of corn. Well, I am still doing the drive for Vanderbilt's Children's Hospital for charity. How that works is you send me $5 and I'll send you a farm decal, logo decal, and we'll donate $5 to Vanderbilt Children's Hospital. I am going to cut it off July the 1st will be the last day. I'm still getting donations, but they're slow, and I just need to get it all turned in. And so I thank everybody for what they've already donated. This corn out here looks like it was underwater pretty good. I will say something. Them spike tooth closing wheels I put on this year, it really helped out with the wet ground. But I'm out of flow juice, so I'm gonna call this a video. No drone on the spraying. I'm just kind of really don't have time, but there will be a lot of drone, or some drone, in the wheat harvest. So thank you for watching. God bless you. Leave me a comment, and thank you for subscribing, and we'll catch you on the next one.